Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is BobLyn and welcome back to another video. This is a Blitz Royale video, and as you can see we get quite a lot of damage in this game. But as you saw by the title, this is also a very tilting game. Now I won't tell you why, you'll just have to see. So a lot of you know that I actually really enjoy Blitz Royale. Sometimes, I must say tier 8 has been a little bit more of a pain than some of the other tiers. Playing a light cruiser into battleships, as you can see, it can be a little bit hard, especially when this North Carolina actually spawned right next to me, and that's one of the, I guess that's one of the fun things about Blitz Royale, is the fact you don't know who you're spawning next to. You don't know if it's a BB. You don't know if it's a Benson or a Kagero who you can easily take out with a cruiser, or if it's in Bismarck or North Carolina, or even worse, an Atlantico. And yes, you can see there's also CVs in this game. Now, they don't bother us in this one at all, so I'm not really going to talk about them. But you're seeing me, just pretty standardly trying to kite away this North Carolina and making sure that every time he shoots that we do something that leads to dodge. Now, this guy didn't take the maneuverability buff. I don't get it. I actually don't know why he wouldn't take it, but it's kind of annoying because, I mean, just take it, man. Either one of us should take it. It's annoying when nobody gets the buffs. That's the main reason I actually play this game mode, is for these buffs. I think they're super fun, and they just, make it so that when you're in the top 5 last players alive, it's just so much more hectic because you know that these people have some good buffs. We get our flood, and I believe that is a triple perma. Oh, double perma, sorry. And as you see, the fires, they actually go out pretty quick. The red buff you see behind the North Carolina there, the one I actually just picked up, makes it so, I believe it makes it so fires and floods stay for a shorter amount of time. So HE spammers in the late game are actually not that viable. I'm lucky I'm playing something like the Bayard, which is insane at setting fires. But if you were playing something like a, what should we say, a Cleveland. Cleveland can also set a lot of fires, but I feel like it's just not as good a fire starter as something like the Bayard. Well, then you'll have trouble because your fires will only last for a couple of seconds, and you have to set them again all the time, and that can be rough. That can be rough. Alright, so 2 enemies have gone down. We got our second buff here. Now, the surface detection buff is definitely the one I want the most. And the reload buff, of course. That's the yellow one you see. But, the circle is moving in. We're close to the edge here, as you can see. And I don't want to, get caught out. So there's a Bismarck behind us. And then we know that there must be at least 1 or 2 ships on here in front of us. So I go for this heal, and I'm gonna make my way closer to the middle of the map now that 3 people have gone down, and the circle will start shrinking in about 30 seconds, as you can see. So the strategy when playing this is don't get caught in a sandwich. Don't interrupt a North Carolina and a Bismarck fighting each other, especially if you're caught in the middle. If you can help, steal the kill, if you can focus fire on one of the ships, sure, do it, but you want to take isolated fights. This is a battle royale, and somebody could easily sneak up on you and take advantage of the fact that you're focusing something else. So we're moving over here towards, the center of the map somewhat to get this detection buff, and we're spotted now. So I know there's a DD around because only a DD would be able to spot me, and lo and behold, there he is. It's a Kagero, and of course he's gonna take the buff. So we lost the buff, unfortunately, but now the Kagero is in pretty big trouble. So of course he's going to torpedo me. We do have a rapid reload, so I'm going to use that as fast as possible just to get him out of the way. DDs are not the most dangerous in this, I think, because most of the time you can just dodge the torpedoes like you saw me do. Cruisers and battleships, that's where it's at with this, but I feel like the best ships are battle cruisers. And some of the battleships. The problem is battleships have a very hard time dealing with DDs. You don't have any team support when you're playing a battleship in this game, so you're all alone. And yeah, you have to be very good at knowing what's around you. Situational awareness, just not to get torpedoed. So there's a lot of ships left still. We only sunk 4, and the map is this is the center of the map. So this is where we're gonna be at the end of the game, most likely. So I'm already moving in here just to make sure that I don't get caught out. And there's another Kagero, so it's the same Kagero from before, and well, he showed a little bit too much broadside, and we finally got our detection buff. So now there's a Tashkent as well. Tashkent could be dangerous if he decided to use his guns, his AP. He doesn't, he used HE instead, but to be honest, he probably didn't have much of a chance anyway. I mean, this is a Bayard, and I'm shooting AP at him, so. Oh, and I really just wanted to say sorry guys for, you know, the internet failing me yesterday's stream. I am gonna try to be streaming again today. Same time, 1900 EU time to, you know, 2200 10 o'clock. And I'm hoping that my internet is stable and we can have some fun, because I actually really wanted to stream. So if none of you are doing anything this Friday afternoon, or Friday evening I should say, come join me on the stream. I'm gonna be online, so hope to see you there. But I do understand it is Friday, so not as many people are sitting by their computers. Anyways, we're at 100k damage, so we're only halfway now, and there's 3 ships left. That's pretty intense, getting that much damage in only 3 ships. And that just goes to show how fun these buffs are and how fun the Bayard is. I mean, I can highly recommend the Bayard to anybody who likes to play tier 8. It's a very squishy cruiser, but it has so much DPM, and the fire chance is just nice. I believe it's 7% fire chance. That's pretty high for guns that reload in 6 seconds. And they are 150, 152, something like that. And you can see you get a speed boost, rapid reload, DFAA, and that's about it. Thing maneuvers very well, and as you can see, it just lights people up. This Bismarck is not having a good time, because he is outside the cap, as you can see. So that's one of my tactics. That's the reason I go in here, actually, is to potentially stop anybody pushing in, thinking they can get into the cap safely, because I won't let them. Not a chance. So I'm gonna sit here in the cap and spam them when they try to get in, and some BBs panic and they turn away, and then the circle catches up to them, and that's, you know, then they're also dead. Same for this North Carolina here. He's going for this buff, and as you can see, he got one of the, I think he's gotten 2 of these now, maybe 3. But he cannot be set on fire, this guy. I mean, the fires go out. Okay, just see how fast this one goes out. That's the damage con, of course. But next time we get a fire, it's gonna go out really fast. So BBs, if you're playing this game mode, go for those buffs. Go for those buffs. You might be surviving another flood or another fire. You know, it could be life or death for you. So that's one fire. Let's see if how fast one of them dissipates. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah, the fire chance on Bayard, as you can see, is pretty sufficient. It's very good at setting fires. That's a triple fire. Boom. And he's just burning. There you go. There we see. So the fires, they don't seem to last as long than they would without any buffs. And you can see we're just peppering him. We keep getting fires. We're at 13 fires this game, guys. 13. That's quite a lot for a cruiser, but we're just going to keep going. Send more shells. Just let him have some fun. And we're at 160k damage, guys. 160k. You better believe I was thinking to myself, oh, we gotta win this. We can't lose this. If we lose, it's over. It's rage quit. Oh, my watch just banged into the table there. You know me, guys. I'm kind of jittery. I can't sit still when I'm recording. All right, so we're pushing in. We really want to take out this North Carolina, but he was smart and he went for the heal. Look how much HP he just got. And now, I mean, sure, I'm full HP as well. But it took a long time to get him down to that low HP, and now he's back up again. Now he's outside the circle, as you can see, so he's taking considerable damage, and because of that, I might be able to take him out here. But we don't know where that Tashkent is. We haven't seen him. We have no clue where he's gone, and if he ambushes us, then we're quite done. He has, I believe it's 9 torpedoes, 3 launchers, and, you know, they might have a short range. They might be slow, but they're still torpedoes, right? So I'm looking around thinking, man, where is this Tashkent? I need to take him out. I need to. And he's not showing, he's a no-show, so I'm thinking he's probably behind an island waiting for his time to strike, which is the most smart thing for a DD player to do, is let the guys fight it out. He knows this battleship is going to try to kill me, and he knows I have no choice but to try to stop it. So, I'm in the middle here, between the islands. We know there's a North Carolina coming, and this is where Blitz Royale becomes really fun, I think. When you're the top 3, top 4, it just gets so hectic. We're under half HP, and this North Carolina is firing HE at us. Now, that might have saved us, prolonged the fight a little bit, but no matter what shell type he's firing, he's gonna hurt us at this range. The Tashkent is also out, and I can just feel it now, guys. This is the most tilting ending you have ever seen, I think. At least it made me rage quit. So we got the Tashkent, but do you notice what happened? North Carolina is closer to the Tashkent than I am, which means he will get the heal. So this Tashkent here, he just pretty much ruined my game. He pretty much made it so I had no chance of winning this, even though I have torpedoes. Look how much HP he's gonna get from this. Oh, and this is why I probably won't be playing Blitz Royale that much again. This pissed me off greatly. I mean, it really made me mad, and I was actually close to getting behind his turrets here. It's 200 HP. Yeah. So that's how I lost. Second place. Because the Tashkent was closer to the North Carolinas. Now that guy, Bismarck 1941, no offense, dude, but you did not deserve to win. I'm simply sorry. I can't say you deserve that win at all. Look at the player details. Oh my god. 63k damage. And we got 210. I was about to report him because I was so pissed, but I thought to myself, what are you doing? You just lost the game fair and square. That's how it is. But yeah, it's fair to say I rage quit big time after that one. I didn't play the game, after that. I just quit. So, yeah. Here you see the commander. If you want to pause, you can do that. I'm going to go over the equipment and elite bonus as well. I do run reload steering and what's it called, propulsion speed, and I put that speed in for Victory Blitz, and I've kept it ever since. For the elite bonus, we are running elite gun operator. I think that both of these would be good, to be honest. It's on your personal preference. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for this video, fellas. I hope you really enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you on my stream later today. My name's BobLyn, signing out.